Well, hi students and welcome back. If you found this video, that means you successfully completed Start Here and are well into the modules. I did not properly introduce myself on the Start Here. My name is Glennis Thompson and I'll be your instructor for the next few weeks while we look at quality leadership. I'm going to go straight into the learning modules. Each module will have one of these videos and I will try to keep them really brief. This one is going to be just a tad longer. But then after that, I'm only going to talk about what you have to do this week. So if you went into learning modules, you saw this prompt for people who didn't go to Start Here. This is a schedule. I'm always worried that people, it's not that I don't think you're not smart. It's just I'm worried that I don't communicate well. And so I wanted to give you an idea of how the modules will open and close. There is also one on that last page of the syllabus. But this will show you how long Module 1 is open. This is for Modules 2, 3, and 4. So Module 1 is Monday to Monday. Modules 2, 3, and 4 are Wednesday to Wednesday. So this is the dates, the corresponding dates. And then Module 5 opens on Friday the 27th and closes on Saturday the 4th at 10 o'clock. So each are 8 to 10, 8 in the morning till 10 at night. Okay, I'm going to take you through the first module. Each module will look like this. So this will tell you kind of what's going on. There is no textbook. You will be given everything that you need, but start thinking about building your own library of leadership, of supervision, of quality assurance, any kind of thing. Look for authors that you like, look for books that you like, articles that you might want to save. And also remember, don't just look at the theories and the concepts and the prevailing theories that you believe in. Start reading the ones that you don't agree with and see if they have any validity or see if they have anything that you really disagree with so that you can say, I read this book or I read this article and I don't agree with what the author said because, and kind of make it informed. So you always want to have a well-rounded point of view and be able to say, well, I don't like this because, okay? All right, so in this module, there's this video lecture, which you already found. There are readings, some videos, 2 discussions, one of which is an intro discussion, and then a reflection journal. So as you can see, it's not a tremendous amount of work, and I give you 8 days for it. And then this module closes at 10 o'clock on Monday the 16th. But the second one opens on Wednesday, the 11th at 8. So you don't want to wait till the last minute. You want to kind of get the stuff done. It's really not going to take you very long. So let's go into the module, and I'm going to walk you through what needs to be done. So the very first thing is the overview. And so like I said here's a picture of these people. Which one is the leader? Who are the leaders? Is there more than one? And what qualities do they have? How could you pick out this one's a leader, that one's a leader, that one's a leader? How are these qualities developed? So the course and module level objectives for this module are list the key quality principles for quality leaders and describe the difference between leadership and management. So from the textbook supervision today, the definition of an organization is that it is a systematic grouping of people brought together to accomplish some specific purpose. So your family is an organization. And every other organization, your gas station, your department store, your grocery store, library, hospital, fast food, they're all organizations. But don't just think it's a business. It can be your family, it can be your religious institution, your neighborhood association. They're all organizations, okay? So this is the traditional organizational pyramid. Top management supervises middle managers who supervise supervisors who supervise operative employees. These are the people in the trenches doing the bulk of the work. We all know that. We've all been there. And then, so this is how it should be laid out, okay? So what needs to be done, as I said from the front, is the introductory discussion, the principles discussion, and the reflection journal. All right, so now I'm just going to scroll from each page to each page. This is where you found this video lecture. It doesn't have it there because I haven't finished it yet. Okay, so the very first thing is the introduction discussion. So you want to make sure to fill this out so that we know a little bit about you, and you want to reply to at least 2 others so that you get to know them. Maybe you know somebody in here already. The enrollment has just been amazing to watch. And so maybe you know somebody, maybe you don't. But once you read about them, maybe you'll find somebody that you have commonality with, or you work next to each other or something like that. So tell us your name, your major, how close to graduation are you there? Are you almost there or just beginning? Why did you take this class? And I'm really interested in knowing that because the enrollment has been a roller coaster. I mean, we started out with 5, then they dropped, then it was 8, then 6 dropped, and then it was 13, but 8 had dropped. I mean, I was just amazed to watch it. So why did you take this class? And I will tell you, I needed a 1-credit class is a viable answer. But do you then go on and tell us, well, are you just taking this to kill 4 weeks and, or do you really have an interest in quality leadership? Maybe you want to be a leader, or you're not sure, or you want to explore what's going on with the leader that you have. We can kind of look at that. So what are 3 expectations you have of this class, and how will successful completion of this class benefit you in your job and personal relationships? If you follow this, you will change a little bit. You will change your thinking, okay? So after you post yours, please read your classmates' threads and reply to at least 2 of them. So remember from the orientation quiz, your initial post needs to be at least 6 sentences, and your replies need to be at least 5, and that's each. That's not, well, I posted 2 to that one and 3 to that one, that's 5. No, it's each person. So for those of you who are new to Blackboard, I'm going to show you how to do this very quickly. Click on Click to Launch. Click on Create Thread. The prompt shows up here so that you know what the questions are. Type some kind of subject. You can be, hi, my name is, introduction, first discussion, whatever you want to say. It has to have a subject. And then you post your replies. You do your posting here in this text box, and you hit submit. Okay? Do not attach it from a Word document. Type it right in here because it's difficult to open and handle. It's easier to reply when you see somebody's posting right there. Okay? And then I'm going to cancel that. I think I can go backward here. And it's going to take me back to the discussion because I canceled it. And then I'm going to go back to here and back to here. And there we go. All right. So then here are your readings. Now I did check these, and when so they were all there. If any of them have been taken down or anything, just let me know. Or if you can't open them, they should all be there. Just read these. I don't think any of them are terribly lengthy, if I remember correctly. In a couple of classes, I did put in some, scholarly journals that are 50 pages, and then I would never make you read that. I would just tell you to read like the first couple of pages and get an idea of what they say. So these are probably, things that you can get through in one sitting. They're short, they're kind of interesting, and they all stick to the same subject. Then there are some videos, and I look for a variety of videos, and they may all say the same things, but some of you may relate better to somebody writing on this. Some of you may respond better to somebody sitting there talking about this. I like the animation ones. The theme is all pretty much the same, and they're all relatively short. I think the longest one I saw was almost 7. And you don't necessarily have to watch the whole thing. Get an idea, okay? But be thorough, but be sure you're thorough. The very next thing is your discussion. So what do you identify as key quality principles that quality leaders should have? Not the traits. What are some principles or standards that you believe every quality leader should have or develop? Could there be a master list of X number of principles that are universal for everyone? Can you identify the ones that your current leader at work has? And do you make your quality principles known to others, and how? So don't answer each question individually. Don't just hit return and answer this. Give me well-rounded paragraphs. Incorporate the answers to all. Tell me a story and work all those questions into, well, here are some key quality principles that I believe leaders should have. Tell me why. Tell me what you look for. Why are those important to you? Do you think they're important to other people? Throw in other things. These are just a series of prompts to get you thinking about it. So I want some robust 2 or 3 paragraphs to answer this. The very next thing is the beginning of term journal reflection. This is a private journal between you and me. And so you can do your questions and answers in Word, drafted in Word over a couple of days. Don't necessarily sit and answer in one sitting, but you can draft it in Word, but don't attach a Word document. Put it into the journal, okay? So here again, click to launch, and it will take you to the journal. So how do you identify a leader? What do you look for in coworkers and supervisors? What skills, characteristics, and principles do you bring to this class? What do you feel needs to be developed, or what do you want to develop? Why are you taking this class? What do you think will be different in you or how you present yourself after taking this class? Why it is important to take this class right now? How will you apply what you learn in this class? Write about where you are as a leader, where you want to be, and how you will get there. Be reflective and answer them. And I will change these dates before you see this. I didn't realize that. No, they're right. Oh my gosh, I thought they were wrong. Okay, those are correct. Until 10 o'clock on July 16th. So they are correct. So draft your answers and kind of think about them. Feel free to be candid. As I said, this is between you and me, and I want you to really reflect on, well, why am I taking this class, and what do I want to get out of it? If I'm going to read about different things that leaders are going to do, and how to handle change, and how to help people deal with change, and if I'm going to change who I am, what do I need to say? You need to think about what's going to be different on on August 6th after this class is over. So take some time and reflect, but do not attach your Word document if you draft it in Word. Make sure that you answer. So you need to click on Create Journal Entry, and then you put a title. So it could be Journal Entry number 1. And then this is where you would put your information right there. So make sure you do that way. And then I think the very last thing is to make sure that you're all done. So first week done. So you should have 3 things done: the intro discussion, the principles of quality leadership discussion, and the reflection journal. And then the next module opens on Wednesday, July 11th at 8 o'clock. That's the whole first week, and you have from Monday to Monday to do it. But as I said, the next module opens on Wednesday. So kind of get in a groove of doing this. I'm looking forward to reading your entries and your intros. And I'm really excited you're in this class, and I'm really glad that this class ran. So thank you for taking it. And I look forward to talking to you later. There will be another one of these in every module. So have a great week, and let me know through messages if you have any questions or need assistance. Have a good one. Thank you. Bye-bye.